Zoom is an internet-based service that allows you to see and talk with others. This can range from small groups of people, such as family members, to larger groups with dozens participating in a single Zoom session, such as in a workplace. Here's what you need to know to get started on your very first Zoom session. We'll look at the hardware you need, the software you need, whether or not you need something called a Zoom user account, and finally, how to connect and participate in your first Zoom session. Whatever device you use with Zoom, you're going to need a microphone, a camera or webcam, and a stable internet connection. This can be either via Wi-Fi or through a physical cable plugged directly into your computer. Common devices used with Zoom are laptops, such as a Windows or Apple Macintosh OS laptop, smartphones, such as an iPhone or an Android phone, and tablets, such as an iPad or an Android tablet. If you have an older desktop computer, be aware that you may need to purchase an additional piece of hardware known as a webcam. There's a great variety of these. You can purchase them online or at physical stores. My recommendation is that you look for a webcam that also has a built-in microphone. Besides a web browser program, the only other application you typically need to run a Zoom session is something called the Zoom app. This is easily accessible and downloadable on the Zoom website at zoom.us. Or when you start your very first Zoom session, you will automatically be prompted to download and install the Zoom app on your device. A Zoom user account is not required to participate in a Zoom session hosted by somebody else. However, if you wish to host your own Zoom session and invite others to it, you do need to go to the zoom.us website and create a Zoom account. Now let's take a look in Windows 10 at what receiving an invitation to a Zoom session from somebody looks like, and how to access that Zoom session. Zoom meeting hosts will typically send you an invitation to their Zoom meeting through email. Open up your email application or your webmail interface and find the email that they've sent you. A Zoom email invite has two important pieces of information contained in it. The first of these is a live link to go to the Zoom session itself. The second is a password and a session ID that you may want to take note of before you click on the link to enter the Zoom session. Your web browser program should automatically open up, and you may get a window asking you to confirm that you want to open Zoom. Click on this. Before your session starts, you may get an additional window that asks you if you want to join the session with your computer device audio or video. Click on this to do so. Your first Zoom session will open on your screen, and you'll be able to see both yourself and other participants in the session. If you don't see yourself, take a look on the lower left-hand corner of the Zoom interface for the Start Video and Mute Audio buttons. If there is a red strike through either of these, you need to click on them to initiate your video or your audio. You've now entered your first Zoom session. The only other button in the Zoom interface that's important to you is at the end of your session. On the lower right-hand corner of the Zoom screen, look for the red button that has the word Leave on it. Click on the Leave button to end your participation in the Zoom session. For further basic Zoom tutorials, you can go to the website gcfglobal.org and do a search for Zoom. You can also visit the Zoom support website at support.zoom.us or search youtube.com for Zoom tutorials. To contact the Technology Learning Center with any technology-related questions, you can email us at tlc@sd69.bc.ca or visit our website at oblt.ca/TLC, or follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/TLC.BLT.